Blu Ray haul for July of 2020. This is going to be a lot of Blu Rays. There's going to be some box sets in here that I probably didn't get in July, so they're either going to be in here or we're just going to omit those. Actually, I know I got this in July, the Batman 4-film collection. Or maybe I got it in June. I don't know. No, I think it was July I got this. So that's that. You have Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. I know I got that in July. There's probably another box set that I got, but I'm not 100% sure which one it was. I think it was The Mummy, but I'm not 100% sure. But we are going to go through all of the rest of the singular Blu-rays that I got in July quite a bit. So let's get started. First and foremost, from 1974, Chinatown. Have yet to see it. I've heard nothing but great things. I love a good detective story. I love Jack Nicholson. A lot of his older roles I think are really great. Seeing Jack Nicholson in his prime is something I'm always curious to see. Up next on 4K is Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Crazy title, I know. This is a really good movie. Really underrated Kubrick movie. I think a really overlooked Kubrick movie. It's basically a satirical comedy where, is it George T. Scott or Peter Sellers? Peter Sellers plays like 3 different people in this movie. And it's more of like a satirical comedy taking place in a war room, like, oh, how are we going to like stop a nuclear bomb that actually has real life, real world ramifications. And the ending of that movie is really, really, whew, man. Up next, a movie that I wasn't really too fond of when I saw it in theaters. Have thought about it more over the years, and that is Escape Room. And I feel like I got this because I just wanted to see Escape Room 2, which I haven't reviewed, but it was okay. Just like this one, you know, I think that there's enough fun to be had, like, thinking about it. I know I didn't really give it that good of a review at first, but I think that there's enough fun thinking about it now to be had with this. I mean, the ending still sucks. The ending for the second one is horrendous, too. Up next from Shout Factory is Event Horizon, and this is a Paul W.S. Anderson film, so that should tell you the quality of the film. It's somewhat popular. It got bad reviews, but it's got a pretty decent IMDb score. Also, I know I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting until October to watch it, and I'll review it in October when I do my Spooktacular. But from what I know, it's just a ripoff of Alien. That's all I know. Alright, 2 big guilty pleasures that I watched before I watched Snake Eyes. They were G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, and G.I. Joe Retaliation. These movies are stupid and dumb and they suck, but they're entertaining as fuck. Especially that first one. Up next is another Shout Factory one. Waiting to watch this until October 2. Not sure if I'm going to review it yet. But this is House of Wax with Jared Padalecki, Alicia Cuthbert, Paris Hilton. Who else? Chad Michael Murray. Who's Brian Van Holt? What the hell is that? It has a really interesting concept. It's the writers of the first 2 Conjuring movies, and it's directed by Yame Colette Serra, who's directed some decent Liam Neeson action movies, as well as the more recent Jungle Cruise. I'm curious to check that out in October. Finally, on Blu-ray, we have The Pianist, also from Shout Factory. This is part of their Shout Select catalog. I remember watching this in like 2002 when it first came out. Was it 2002? Yeah, 2002. I don't remember zilch about it. I just remember my 8-year-old self being like, that was good. So, The Pianist is one of those films I'm really craving to watch again. I just haven't had the time to watch it. Adrian Brody's always really good in whatever he does. Up next, one of my favorite movies of the year, A Quiet Place Part 2. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Just love how it expanded upon the story of the first one. Loved the new avenues that it took. Just loved how it felt like a natural continuation of the first one. Cannot wait to watch these 2 back to back. Such a good movie if you haven't seen A Quiet Place 2. Alright, up next is Spiral from the Book of Saw. I haven't seen it. The only reason I have it is because I have the collection of the first 8 Saws on Blu-ray, so I'm a completionist. I feel obligated that I have to have this. I've heard nothing but either terrible things or mixed things, so it's one of those things that I might be dreading in the future. You know, I'll give it a whirl. I've heard it's not as bad as some of the other like later Saw movies. We'll see how it all plays out. And last but not least, an underrated Guy Ritchie film, but not his best, Wrath of Man. Interesting film from Guy Ritchie, especially since it's not his classic like Guy Ritchie style and you don't have his Guy Ritchie isms. An enjoyable movie, not his best, but I did enjoy myself watching it in the theater. Definitely worth more watches if you just have to kill time. So that is it for the Blu-ray haul for July of 2021. Come back very soon for my Blu-ray haul for August of 2021. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I'll see you at the movies somewhere.